From my own experience as a parent and working in a school where many of the students were very low performing and struggling with reading, I've always felt that this is where we have to begin. And if we put our efforts into interventions, K, 1, 2, and even on to the upper grades, that the dividends we're going to see in middle school and high school in terms of kids having choices. You know, I want the students in our schools to graduate with some options. If they choose to go on to higher education, they don't have to spend years in remediation first. Once teachers do what they know how to do and what the regular textbook tells them to do, there's kind of a drop-off when they try to teach the same thing again to students at risk. And so I did a lot of research and looking into the literature about what kinds of instruction work best with students at risk, and then designed a set of interventions that have those qualities, but yet get at some of the knottier problems that classroom teachers have. For example, what do you do when you have a student that reads it and seemingly is able to figure out all the words, but when you talk about the meaning of the text, they just, you know. So how do you intervene for that kind of student? And I had a great deal of fun, if you will, putting together some lessons that I thought were based on the research that we know about teaching comprehension and cognitive strategies to students, but were constructed in such a way that a teacher could pick up my book and have all the steps of the lesson laid out, everything you need, and then use that as a model, a practice, if you will, and then develop lessons from their own text at their own grade level. So this is really, guess you'd call it the encyclopedia of teaching reading intervention strategies to the kids who just, you know, they need something more. But the classroom teacher has already done what the core program suggested that she do.